All right, moving on to our other top story tonight. The movie based on a Memphis family called The Blind Side inspired millions of people, and now it is the basis of a lawsuit saying much of what we saw was all a lie. It was based on former NFL player Michael Oher, whose journey from homelessness in Memphis to the NFL became one of Hollywood's classic underdog stories. Well, tonight, Oher filing suit against Sean and Leigh Tuohy, the couple from East Memphis he thought were his adoptive mother and father. Our Stephen Pempo is here with more. Stephen?
Richard, for over a decade, Michael Oher says he thought he was a member of the Tuohy family, only to learn months ago that wasn't the case. The former NFL offensive tackle says the Tuohys exploited him to make millions of dollars and prevented him from profiting off his name, image, likeness, and story.
It's nothing like The Blind Side or anything like that.
That's what Michael Oher said in 2011 when comparing his real-life story to the Academy Award-winning film The Blind Side. The movie charts Oher's journey from Briarcrest Christian School to Ole Miss to the NFL, while being welcomed into the Tuohy family. Now, he says the heartwarming story of his adoption is a lie. According to a petition filed today in Shelby County Probate Court, Oher says he only learned this past February that Sean and Leigh Tuohy convinced him to sign documents that gave them conservatorship over him instead of making him a legal family member.
They have no security net. They have no one that cares about them. And so we're trying to just ensure that...
Leigh Tuohy has since become an advocate for adoption, telling this to ABC 24 in 2017. In his suit, Oher calls for an end to the conservatorship and to be paid money he lost from signing away his name, image, and likeness, plus interest and damages.
For us, it was a message about how we value people in the world and how we incorrectly value people. And, you know, people have worth.
That was Sean Tuohy in a 2016 interview. Oher alleges the Tuohy family made millions on 2009's The Blind Side, while he received none of the more than $300 million the film made. Oher's petition states that when the Tuohys invited him to come live with them in their Memphis home in 2004, they told him to call them Mom and Dad, and that they loved him and wished to adopt him. Now, Oher claims that Sean and Leigh Tuohy saw him as, quote, a gullible young man whose athletic talent could be exploited for their own benefit.
I'm a football player first, and that's really the reason I'm here.
In his book, I Beat the Odds, Oher says that, quote, before my happy ending, there was a very sad story. Now it seems there's another chapter. In an interview with the Daily Memphian, Sean Tuohy said, quote, we're devastated. It's upsetting to think we would make money off any of our children, but we're going to love Michael at 37, just like we loved him at 16. Richard.